Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com, coming here with a blog post. This is a product that I want to share with you. I'm really excited about what they're doing here. It's called tweetreports.com. Now, I'm an affiliate of this product, but I am because I know it's something that a lot of people would love to get to know. I haven't seen a product similar to it. And I really like what they're doing, and they're still developing a lot of really cool stuff on top of this. So I'd advise you take a look at this. Below the video will be a link to go to the site where you can check out their pricing. They've got some special deals there for you. Just click the link and you'll be good to go. What this is basically Tweet Reports has a very unique thing where they have brand monitoring features. And we'll go through some of this with you. They give you a whole ton of stuff. In fact, this thing is crazy with features. And if you're someone who likes to drill down and really analyze what you're doing, this is the best thing to do it with. So let's take a look at it. You've got unlimited searches you can do, of course, and you can set up a bunch of searches. You can even search when Twitter's down, in-network search, filter searches, more advanced search where you can go even deeper. You can totally drill down from different levels all the way into the depths of what you want to search for in Twitter. You can drop users out of your search if you don't want to have them interfering with your search, or if you're searching for stuff about yourself, usually you don't want to have your numbers skewing the results, so you can do that also. Related keywords, conversations that you want to take and monitor for your brand, keyword monitoring and tracking, your brand monitored that they take and do, archive tweets. If you want to archive your tweets, I guess, or something that's archived, you can do that. Save searches. You can save your searches and come back to them. You can bookmark tools for Twitter, which is pretty darn awesome. Priority flag tweets with notes. You can do that too. I mean, this thing has got so many features. Keyword analytics. You can analyze for keywords that you want to search for in your tweets, retweets, and replies. Company Evangelist, who's testifying at the altar of your company, basically find out who your most popular listeners or mentioners are. Follower analysis, you can do completely graphical follower analysis, and I'll show you this in a bit. It'll blow your mind. And then on top of that, they can also give you email brand alerts, so they can send you emails, especially if things start getting crazy or there's a lot of keywords that are coming up, or a lot of sentiments that are coming up with your thing. Quick groups that you can take and set up, top users, top companies, top tweeted links, top searches, trending topics. Goes into some of the drill down on the Twitter search mechanism. One thing that's really cool here is they have an application to measure sentiment too, so they can measure like negative things, positive things, things that they're not sure of if they're negative or positive. So let's take a look at those here in a second. Here's one thing I want to show you. This is the Company Evangelist screen, and this shows me who my top people are, my retweeters, the people that are, really helpful with the Chris Voss Show, or maybe that are talking to me a lot on Chris Voss thing. These are my top people, and so these are the people I'm having a lot of conversation with, et cetera, et cetera. So this is really neat. You've got the Company Evangelist. You can kind of find out who are my top people. Now here's a follow analysis you can do of daily activity, daily retweets, hourly activity, hourly retweets. This is kind of cool. You can see how many people are retweeting you over a given hour. Now on this particular report, for some reason Monday wasn't reporting on all these reports. I think that was a Twitter failure. So I haven't gotten a new report printed out. What's really cool is it saves these reports too. You can see who some of the most influential followers you might have. Some of who the most active followers, most active by retweets. You can see some of those people, of course, going down the line here. So that's a beautiful thing to be able to see. Here's a tweet analysis for the last 7-day activity for up to 25,000 tweets. Pretty amazing. 7-day activity. I can see my daily tweets, my daily retweets, keywords, mentions, replies. This is really neat. See, this gives me the tone of tweets here. There's 654 positive ones, 52 potentially negative ones, and 507 neutrals. Now what that means when we'll get to that here in a second. Aggregate hourly tweets, you can see here. Check this out, the daily thing. Sunday hourly tweets. Now it looks like there was a failure on Twitter there in that hole. Monday tweets, Tuesday tweets, Wednesday tweets, Thursday tweets, Friday tweets. You can totally see what you're doing. And then check this out here. You can see most active users, and I can go ahead and mouse over them. I can see some information about them and who they are. It's just crazy what's on here. I love this thing. Most active by retweet. This are the people who retweet me the most often. Some of the top links that are in my tweet stream. This is just beautiful what you can do in getting information about who your key followers are, who your key influencers are, and probably make sure and build a relationship. You can track keywords up here, save searches, all that sort of good stuff. Let's take a look at the tone of tweets and what's negative and all that good stuff. Let's see if this will give us information to us. Okay, so what this is showing us here is three different things. This is showing us our sentiment values here for a report I pulled on Chris Voss. Now, I've excluded myself personally from the report, which is really cool. It doesn't pull my stuff. It only pulls the other people who are talking about me. And as you can see here, this is actually a mixture of my sentiment. Now, you see these red, green, and clear things down the side. What these refer to is my sentiment. There's my sentiment of positive tweets, which are 1,505 from the last poll in the last week, to 122 potentially negative ones, to 1,206 that can't be determined. Now, this is really cool because this helps you monitor your brand and any negative segment said about your brand. And it's just not on your stream. You can actually search this across Twitter. So what's cool here is you can see here there's several pages, of course, of the sentiment. I can go through them one by one, but let's just say that I'm concerned about the negative things that people might say about Chris Voss. And so what I can do is I can look into the completely red section and see if people are actually saying negative things. Now, you can control and edit this too. You can even say that, see here, you can bookmark a drop user, retweet, view tweets. So you got a lot of freaking things you can do with this thing. It's crazy. You can see some of my top users down the side, top companies, top links that I have that are popular with me, related conversations that drill down even further from what we have here. So as you can see here, a lot of these people aren't saying anything negative about me. In some cases, the word "not" is fairly here's the word boring, of course. There's the word "not," wrong, failure. Obviously, there's some keywords that you're using here to identify these as potentially negative tweets, but unfortunately for me, these are all wonderful tweets, and everyone, of course, loves Chris Voss and what he does. So, but this is a great way that you can stay on top of your brand and identify potentially damaging situations, especially when they might escalate. If you're someone who's in a horrible example might be BP recently, where suddenly you're probably seeing a lot of ugly tweets about what a horrible company you are. This might be a good way to monitor that. But so I want to share that with you. Anyway, be sure to check this out, tweetsreports.com. You can do keyword tracking here. You flag tweets, bookmark tweets, drop users. You can see some of the search engines that the search keywords, the save searches I've got here. You're going to love this. They have a free trial on it for it. I really believe that anybody that gives you a free trial probably really believes in their product. When I used to be successful in my companies, I'd tell people, look, try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, don't pay for it. And people will be like, really? You feel that strongly about it? I'm like, yeah, I really do. And in, I think, 15 years of owning that one company, we never had to ever give anyone a discount or give them the money back. And we kept the clients sometimes for all 13 years. Anyway, thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com, and be sure to check out tweetreports.com. The link's below the website, and tell them Chris Voss sent you. Thank you. Bye-bye.